Yo, this Baby Jung, I just skipped collab with Progress Report. You.
The Progress Report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd. This is another episode of Skipping Class presented by the Progress Report. Man, I got Baby Jungle in the building. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Happy belated birthday.
Yeah, appreciate it.
For sure.
Sure.
Now, the first thing I always said when I met you, well, I met you before. I work at the coalition, so I met you before. But like, after you freed a few inmates for the holidays, man, I thought that was super solid.
Yeah.
So I want you to speak on that.
See, when we did that, a lot of people who couldn't come home, and I mean, they can come home, but they really ain't had no paperwork for real or the family support type shit. So I had, give back to the community. Just so I'm still rocking with them, even though I don't be down that like that a lot with, coming from the street, you can't really make it, so you gotta, but I'm still showing the city I'm still, locked in with my city for sure. Yeah. So you just had to be in and out type shit. You'll get caught up in a whole bunch of shit like that. So you just had to show the city that I'm rocking with them. But they, a lot of people know I'm rocking with the city, but I just had to show it,
Hell
to the
yeah.
world type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it did what it needed to do, man. Everybody was talking about that. You know what I mean? We
sure.
definitely reported on it, but again, salute. Thought that was super solid of you, man, especially around the holidays, too.
Real niggas last forever.
For sure. Now, because that was in Macon. So you
Macon.
are originally from Macon. So,
Yeah,
talk
from
about growing up in Macon and also just relocating to Atlanta. Like, what was that transition like for you?
Shit, so growing up in Macon, it's normal shit, like the hood really, Macon. I don't know, I can't say Macon like everywhere, cause Macon different, so shit growing up in Macon. I don't know, I can't really explain it, cause I'm just living in this shit, you gotta deal with what's just going on. But shit, when I transferred to the A, I was already back and forth from the A. Cause I had pot when I was 17, so I had met some people who was in the city and shit, and they was showing me the lifestyle of the A, and I ain't never seen none of this shit so all this shit was new to me. And then I fell in love with just being in the city, cause Macon, I ain't gonna say a country, but it really is we wouldn't know that until we step outside of Macon, damn, but we country hell. But shit, yeah.
What was some stuff that you say that you saw in Atlanta that you wouldn't necessarily see in Macon?
All the exotic whips and shit, the condos, in the A, you could just pop up, pull up to a store, you'll see a celebrity or some shit. You don't see shit like that in Macon. Niggas ain't gonna be outside in Macon with all the jewelry on unless you just front the block for real. But then they ain't gonna come out there and play like that. So, it's different. You could just go anywhere, you gonna see everybody jeweled up, exotic whips. Shit, there's a lot of different shit that the A got that Macon don't got type shit.
For sure.
But mostly the luxury shit though. Atlanta got a lot of luxury shit I ain't never seen before. Well, I'm used to that shit now. When I first came out here, I used to like that shit. I used to think Benz was just so exotic to me. And then I started getting in trap house and Hellcats and Lambos and Corvettes. I was like, damn. But the regular Benz used to be crazy to me. Tired. Got in the 580 and the GT. I was like, damn, this shit is a spaceship. So it just Macon just got a goddamn, people from Macon. I figure if everybody see some different shit, it way more to light than, where we come from. Yeah, man, a lot of people want more. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I still got partners in the hood to this day. And when I bring them niggas to the city, they whole mindset just change. Damn, why this ain't? Then they go back to the trench, you shoot out, drug bust, shit like that. So when I be showing in way more light than what we doing Macon. This regular shit, it's just hot shit. This shit ain't nothing compared to what we doing in the A. We having fun, getting money. Shit,
Hell yeah. I be telling people, man, it's so important to travel. You gotta just travel because it inspire you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't wanna go nowhere forever. Hell no, I ain't finna go out. I don't know them folk, da. But shit, for this shit to expand, you gotta do that. Cause I was in the trench, I had 500,000 views 1 month.
Wow.
And shit, it's so crazy because them folks ain't even know that was my song though. But I'm a young nigga, I'm a little kid walking to the store and shit. So I'm like 17. I'm telling these people at the store, like, this is my song. They're like, nah, this ain't your song, you capping. She drove off. I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. Like, I don't feel like they respect this shit, like in the city just because I'm from where they from. Type shit.
Got you.
So it like, you just gotta show them folks, like, shit for real.
Definitely.
I ain't gonna lie, but you know, you got some people who gonna hate on this shit. Like, I done feel like with a lot of cousins, and cause they feel like a nigga acting different. But hell no, I'm locked in, and they don't understand it, cause like I said, they still ain't making with this shit, so they just think they be on the internet watching what's going on. Like, I could post 50,000 on the internet, they'll think I'm the richest person in the world. Like, bro, 50,000 ain't shit. Like,
hell nah.
That's nothing. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Especially nowadays.
Yeah, but people feel like it's something because, you know what I'm saying, what they got going through. But it like, we put in the work to get here. Like, while y'all was got down outside at Cherry Blossom, I was in the studio, and niggas don't even remember that. Like, every time stopped popping out when I stopped popping out, locked in. All my homeboys going out, Cherry Blossom, they doing that. I'm in the studio. They call me like, damn, bro, you gonna pull up? Like, nah, I'm straight. Nah, them niggas seeing this shit like, damn, why? But this just the beginning though, right now, this the beginning.
For sure.
Yeah, like that shit back then, that was the beginning of the beginning. But now this shit on, popping, like, got this shit in the head locked now. Yeah.
Damn right. Now, I know how you became known as Baby Jungle, but, you know, let our audience know how you became known as Baby Jungle.
Like, what you mean?
Like, your name.
Baby Jungle. I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of shit that just, like, you know what I'm saying, came with my name. And then I was a young nigga though, around everybody, so I was wild. And then the Baby, I ain't gonna lie, I used to listen to Baby a lot before I started rapping. That nigga just inspired me, like with his whole little life, like he come from where I come from. I'm like, damn, that nigga doing that, I can do the same shit. So I'm just watching, I'm listening to him every day though. So I'm like, damn, I can do this same shit that he doing. I just gotta put my mind to it. And then with that being said, like, when my partner died, I was like 16, 17. And then I was dropping music, but when nobody really fucking with it. But he shared it, and I went back, I was like, damn, Shaw was fucking with my shit before he died, so I gotta take this shit serious.
Hell yeah.
And then this shit just been on ever since then.
Sure. Talk about deciding to become a rapper full time, because that's a lot of sacrifices you got to make with that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that shit. At first, it was hard, because I was like, man, I'm getting money in the street. I ain't gonna lie, when I pop, I wouldn't even, when I pop, I took that shit for granted when I first blew up. So like, man, fuck it. Then, as I start going up, like increasing as an artist type shit, I was still in the street, making street money though, until got down last year, the end of last year type shit, when I seen like everybody hit me up, like all the majors and shit. Like, it was some shit I was lacking. I was like, damn, how the hell I ain't got signed yet by a major and I got all these songs doing numbers. I'm in emotion, like, but it was some shit I wasn't doing. So I had to like, damn, I gotta cut all this shit out. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it really on my mama. My mama. G shit, I had brought in 100,000 in the crib. She was like, but it's too much money. Be in my house type shit. Like, she didn't kick me out type shit. She just sat me down. Like, you need to focus. Like, you got a lot of, like, cause I'm already signed to an independent label. But right now I'm finna get with some major shit. I got some shit in the woodwork, for sure.
I know you do.
Like, yeah, I got a lot of shit going on.
Nah, for sure.
But yeah, like, she sat me down. She was like, this shit here ain't nothing. Like, I got plenty of friends that done went to jail for this shit. What you doing? I was like, shit, I gotta get that paper though. But as I got down, I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I really, when she sat me down, it ain't hit me till like the next day. It was like I was pressed on, like, damn, boy, I gotta start doing, well, I ain't got to, but it's up to me. If I wanna go here, if I wanna go there, if I wanna go to the top, I wanna be stuck, like, where these niggas at just hustling. 'Cause that shit that we was doing, you know, that shit don't last forever. Like, Fed gonna come one day. You getting that type of money I was getting. I had 100,000 on my crib. So she was like, nah, bro, you gotta goddamn focus for real. So shit, I still turned though, but it took a little time for me to just turn that spark on. And then as I got down, like recently, I started taking this shit serious. And as I started taking this shit serious, I started seeing like everybody's hitting me up, like every label, like, bro, you hard. Like I ain't know I'm that hard though. I be down myself though, and then I put my shit on in front of all these folks. They were like, bro, shawty, you hard, shawty, you tripping. So shit, it just like, nah, I know. Like everybody, like from the meetings I've been going to and shit, like a lot of people watching me, and I ain't know that. Cause somebody told me they watched me yesterday. I'm like, y'all niggas be watching this shit. I thought this shit was cap. So like, yeah, everybody watching, everybody. Cause even the people who I want to hit me up since 2019, take me out the blue. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? He like, see me your number. I ain't gonna say the name though.
Okay, I was gonna ask you the names. All right,
I don't even want to
respect
expose it. He like, see me your number, I'ma call you. And then after that, all the ladies just started hitting me up lately. So it's like, shit, I want this shit, 'cause I want to go number one. And then I already lost a lot of my people to this shit, like, and everybody who I lost, like my little brother, my little brother, like his partner, like they bad boy type shit. But me and little bro was so locked in. He was like my other little brother type shit. And got down, I had a chance to save them niggas. And they got down, got caught up in the street. But they were supposed to be out here with me. And then my main partner, I supposed to pick him up. Well, I did try to pick him up. I sent him like 3 lists, he didn't get in it. And we had a video shoot that he died. Then so it like, shit, losing all these people who wanted me to be great. Like, boy, I gotta be great now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, 'cause everybody tell me on the guild, like, the chain and shit for real. 'Cause I be saving these niggas. Like, when these niggas be with me, be a whole, you know what I'm saying? I be showing it, like, boy, way more to life. Then it always be like when they go back to the trench, they get caught up in some shit, like every time. And this shit happened late, like crazy shit, like even some crazy shit going on. So I'm like, damn, I can really change these niggas' life. Like I'm really was keeping these niggas safe. Then when I went to the funeral type shit, like I went to the funeral the day before my birthday. And uncle was like, little bro, I wish you could have saved him. Like, damn. I could have saved him though. But it just shit, you know, everybody their own person. So
Exactly.
you can, niggas will listen, but you gotta think like, niggas got their own mind though. So niggas ain't thinking like, but when that was just going with the street though, like when you're a real street name, like, man, fuck all that. We finna go out to the mat. We finna got down, woo. But you can tell the nigga like, hey, we finna run in, we finna get these M's, man, just vibe, like, stay down, like, this shit gonna come. But what people don't understand, like, this shit take time, though. But I don't think a lot of people see that, because they see all this shit and this shit, like, so they be like, damn, this nigga got all that. He got trap hard, like, but this shit took time.
Hell yeah.
But they don't be saying that shit, so it be like, damn. I could tell them and show them, but they gonna take they sell to see this shit, like, yeah. So me transferring over to a rapper, like, I got to. Yeah, I got a lot of people depending on me type shit.
Hell yeah.
And then all my brothers and shit who wanted me to be great, they got shit, you know what I'm saying? So shit, just nigga had to got tighten up, for real. And then as I start tying up, I locked in. And I got some big songs though. Like, I ain't just got no trenchy like niggas stuff.
For sure.
I'm trying to go #1, Billboard type shit for sure. I am gonna go #1.
I was gonna say it's gonna happen.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna for sure happen.
Yeah.
Now, okay, now taking it back to just being in the streets, how much would you say like was the most that you ever made in one time?
I ain't gonna lie. When one day.
Or a setting?
I ain't gonna lie, on my hood, I done made like one day. I ain't gonna lie, I done made 40,000. And that because that's when everything just landed in one day. But it one day, I ain't gonna lie, it was on some other shit. I'm like, bro, I'm finna sit in the house and just lock in. I stayed in the spot. Me and my brother, my main partner who died, and that what really got me focused though. Cause we ran it up, like we really ran it up and made some real memories and shit. And then my little brother, they went on, got down the college tour and shit with me. So I'm like, bro, these niggas came out here wanting to see me win. Then my main partner, we ran that shit up like for real. And he died type shit, so that shit just turned me up like, yeah, I gotta make it for them niggas, cause I know what them niggas wanted me to do. And then shit, after all that happened, it just turned me to a monster. Nah, shit finna happen though. Well, it been going on, like shit, you can look on the social media and shit. But now this shit, like when I dropped this project called Jungle Book, shit out of here. Show.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, man, when we can expect the full, tape from you, cause you ain't dropped no tape.
Nah, never.
Not yet.
Nah, I got a crazy ass cover though. I went on that nigga to finish. I'ma show it to you.
Please do.
Yeah, the outline shit crazy though.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now, you got a lot of dope ass collabs out there. We recently just had Luh Tyler on the show, but I know you work with him, Lil Darius, Big 30, Anti the Menace, Slime Life. Right, Keed.
And I got some shit, Doe Boy. We just did that last night though.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we just did that shit last night. Some crazy shit.
Time for that.
I got some other shit though. Like, I run into niggas and shit, they fuck with my shit, so they just be like, we lock in and do that shit. Yeah.
Sure. What session would you say like push you the most creatively and why?
What session?
Yeah.
Like with what?
The features.
Let me see. One with Luh Tyler. Yeah, like, cause that shit was just off the dome. And when I seen like, I usually write and shit. When I seen that shit was off the dome, and a lot of people fucking with me, I was like, oh, it ain't nothing to go out the dome. I ain't gonna lie, after I left the studio session, I made like 100 songs in a week. Swear to God, no cap. So that shit that turned me up. Like, I see these folks fucking with this shit. I ain't gotta just sit at home and ride, go to the studio and just rock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the one with Luh Tyler turned me up though.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, what's your thoughts on the Young Thug situation right now?
Free Thug. Shit, I ain't gonna speak on that. I fuck with Thug though.
Hell yeah, I know you do.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Free Thug though. Ain't got shit to do with me though, but Free Thug though. I'm rocking with Thug. That other shit on nigga got going on, that's up to them. I ain't rocking with Thug. I don't stun no other nigga. Yeah.
Now, before music, you was throwing parties?
Yeah. I had got down. I stopped doing that shit though when my partner got killed. Yeah.
What would you say, like, just some of the knowledge that you learned from throwing parties that you applied to?
I just do that shit just to get some paper.
Gotcha.
I had clout. And for really, I really got down. I was just doing that shit, just have fun shit. It really was boring as hell in the city though. The country, all nigga wanna do it, got down. So when I started throwing the parties and shit, all the hoes, we just get all the hoes. So shit, all the hoes coming out. But that shit, like, ain't nobody got down tell me. Like, growing up, I had figured that shit out by myself though. Like, how that shit, when you in the street, like everybody watching you type shit, and you throwing party, can't have your face on that shit, cause
man,
that shit got down, bite you in the ass later. You got down, you know what I'm saying? So shit, it was fun though. Until my partner got killed, I don't even stun on that shit no more. That wasn't, I ain't like when my partner got killed, I really had got in the street though. Cause at first I was just fucking all the hoes and shit. Just find niggas, beating niggas ass. And then shit, we finna hit with some niggas and shit, some shit just, I don't know. That's all, that shit just, fuck that party shit.
Okay.
In the street. And then that's how that shit came about.
For sure. Now, what date do you say we gonna expect the tape?
Like April.
April,
Yeah.
next month.
Jungle Book.
Jungle Book, man. I like that name. That's perfect for you.
Yeah.
So, of course, I'm assuming that the feature that you just mentioned gonna be on there.
What that?
The
Boy.
Doe, yeah.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Yeah. She gonna be crazy.
Who else can we expect to hear from there, on the project, and also too production-wise?
You know Luh Tyler gonna be on that motherfucker.
For sure.
I'm gonna put the song out. Me and Ladarius got some new shit. I'm gonna just put the song we got on that motherfucker. Really Mito. I'm trying to goddamn show these folks like I really can't be fucked with. Cause I ain't never just dropped no tape, but my shit just be doing numbers and shit.
Facts.
So I'm like, bro, I gotta get these folks and shit. I know if I drop a tape, I'm out of here. Yeah. But shit, on the production, you got Parker.
Okay.
My people from France, they tough. Named Alkin. And you got goddamn Clipsy, the nigga who made Groove In. Damn, I'm trying to figure out who else on them motherfucking. Really, them main folks though. Parker, Clipsy, Alkin. Oh yeah, you got Corey Mill.
Okay.
And shit, I think K6. Nigga named K6. He a Asian type shit.
For sure.
Yeah. That shit, I'm telling that shit gonna do some crazy number though.
Can't wait for it.
Yeah.
Definitely overdue. But I like how you did it though, where, you know what I mean, shit, run the singles up, drop the videos, make them anticipate the tape.
Yeah.
I respect that.
They been asking for a tape though.
I know it.
It just shit, I feel like nowadays, like I got a whole new buzz. Cause at first, when I popped, I caught a buzz down there.
Yeah.
Middle Georgia, I ain't never had no buzz in the city. So I just started doing features in the city with niggas.
Smart.
Now I got a buzz in the city though. So I really feel like I'm a whole new artist to this shit. And then I'm going up, so it gonna feel like that, you know what I'm saying? So I keep going and shit. So shit, hell yeah.
For sure.
I'm fucking them folks up.
Hell yeah. So our platform is called the Progress Report.
Yeah,
How would you say that you progressed lately as a person?
that's purse.
Yeah.
I progressed as purse. I learned everything ain't gotta be like type shit, like everywhere you go, like be positive type shit. You ain't gotta be on, you know what I'm saying? Cause I used to go where I don't trust nobody. I be, you know what I'm saying, watching everybody type shit, trying to make sure. But that come from Macon though. You got to be in your P's and Q's, but everyone ain't like that.
Facts.
But you got to be like that though, cause niggas be, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I used to go everywhere like, I don't be fucking with people. I ain't with all that friend and shit, and niggas be trying to slime nigga ass out. But shit, when I got around with my big brother, he like, bro, you tripping, bro. You gotta talk to these niggas, open up network. So shit, just had to figure that shit out. Like, know how to play that shit.
Sure. I respect
Yeah.
that. What's your message to your fans right now?
Stay tuned. Stay focused. Keep positive vibe. Stay away from fuck niggas.
Okay.
So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, baby Jungle. This was a pleasure, man. I appreciate you fucking with me, skipping
Yeah,
class with
for
me,
sure.
man. Know you
been
going
skipping
up.
class.
Sure.
The Progress Report.